Hey folks, it's me, Harrison Garrett. As you can tell, I've gained some weight. I got put on the meds for hair and things that caused me to eat a lot and forget things. But back in the day, I was a cross-country runner. And I want to explain a few things to you that I've learned over the years in my own cross-country stuff. Cross-country running. When you're running, always stride. Stride. Like that. When you're running, use your arms too. When you're racing, use your arms. Stride. Like that. Stride. But bring your arms out and then take another step. But your arm is pulling the wind and pulling you forward and pushing the wind backwards. And then remember in running, cross country running, you need to get a pair of running shoes that fit normally, comfortably on your feet. A lot of people think that you're supposed to go get Converse like Sly Stallone did in Rocky. That's part of, I mean, I guess you could go running in Converse if you really want to, like Rocky did. But, it's just kind of like, that's part of the entertainment and theater aspect of, just the dreaming. Because not many people go running with Converse on, like he did in Rocky. They go get running shoes that are built specifically for heavy and hard running. Now, when you go cross country running, you got to get in the zone. Don't think about, I got to beat everybody here. Because, see, that causes you to start out too fast in your race. And then eventually, you just never make it. And so, basically, in cross-country running, you got to know your pace, the tempo you run at. And so, get focused, calm. Then go running. And when you go running, I'm getting ready to start my running career back up again, by the way. I love cross-country running. When you go running, what you do is you don't want to, like in cross-country running, like I used to do for the school for a couple of years at Ray Peck in Missouri. In 07 or 06 I graduated. Class of 07, but I graduated a semester in 06. Well, you also, when you're running, you want to wear shorts that'll, like if you're in a cross-country race, you gotta go wear thin shorts that come up to about right here on your leg. And it helps with the comfort around the groin area, especially for men. Not trying to be graphic or gross, but that's cross-country running for you. And so, basically, now when you run it, you get in your zone, your focus. My advice is before you go running, meditate for like 2 hours. Just deeply meditate for 2 hours on the higher power. And then, when you meditate for a couple hours before you run, it helps you get in your focus and in your zone. Okay? So, when you're running cross country, what you do is you stride if you want a better time. But sometimes people don't care really about their personal PR, personal record, their best in cross country running. Forgive me. So Uh, but when you're cross country running, before a race, be sure, like if your race is on Saturday, eat a bunch of pasta on that Thursday before the Saturday. It'll help with a lot of the calories you need to burn while you're running. And then, when you're cross country running, start out real, just easy, an easy jog. And then go run the race that way. Run the 3.1 miles cross country race that way. And start out an easy jog and just run the whole race with that easy jog you got. And when you're running, remember to breathe when you run. So be like, also when you run, it's mandatory that you must stay patient with yourself. Don't push yourself too hard when you cross country run with the guys or girls. You gotta just stay patient with yourself as you run. You want to push your body, but don't pick a pace that's too fast for you. People say, I can't run 3.1 miles. I was like, no, you probably could actually. You just sometimes start out too fast. What you need to do, if you're willing to run across country, you go pick a pace, you gotta find the easiest pace possible that you can run at, but still maintain good time. And so basically, when you're running cross country, like across town, like I used to do. See, I used to go run from Richards to Bower in Belton, Missouri, USA, to Raymore Elementary and back, like 4 or 5 times a day. So, then I'd drink like 2 beers right before I'd go running, and I'd drink an energy drink or 2 that day too. I'd drink 2 bottles of water, and then I would dance salsa and Michael Jackson for a couple hours a day. And then I'd write book stuff for a book I was writing, song stuff for songs I've written, stuff like that. And I did that, and I'd stay awake for like 4 days and 4 nights in a row doing the same routine every day, though. In my night times, I'd spend it at a prayer room praying all night. So that's pretty much what my life was for the longest time. And then I didn't think the meds for hearing things was going to cause me to eat a lot, but it sure did. You can tell that I got a belly now, so it's slowing me down. Now, when you're cross country running, some people can get sad when they go cross country running. And some people like to get happy because they love running. See, I love running. I love cross country running. I really do. I'm thrilled I met Coach Johnson, Shields, and Swift at Ray Peckham, Missouri in 2006. I think they're better coaches than they were teachers, but I don't need to make anybody look bad. They're better friends than they were teachers. I don't want to make anybody look bad though. But I like their stuff. Sideways Moonwalk, Michael Jackson. And so, Now, when you're running, try and focus when you run cross country. But when you run cross country, stay as patient as you can be. When you're running, you gotta stay patient. In that race, you're just thinking, when's this race ever gonna end? But in cross country running, you're thinking, when's this race ever gonna end? Well, like I said, that's when you start out with the easy jog and you stay at that pace for the whole race. And you'll find out that you actually get a pretty good time for your 3.1 mile rally. Walmart sells good running shoes for about $20. I wouldn't suggest you go cross country running down highways and roads unless the road has a sidewalk next to it. I wouldn't run on that road at all if it didn't have a sidewalk next to it. But cross country running works just like all that way, you know. You just got to get in your mode, your zone, and go get it. That's how that works. Alright, I thought I'd share that with you. That's part of my history is cross country running. So, blessings to you. I love you all. Thank you for watching this video.